Let's get to the succulents now. So first up, we've got this succulent, which is, I'm guessing, an Aeonium Irish bouquet. However, I do have something that looks like the Aeonium Irish bouquet, and it does look a little different. So perhaps this is some type of Aeonium. And the leaf pattern on this, you can see there are some burgundy markings on this. Now next up we've got this guy. I'm not too sure of the name of these plants, but I will find out in time. And this guy is sold in this grow bag, so I will need to transplant it. Nonetheless, the reason why I picked it up is it was very economically priced. I'm quite surprised, to be honest. And if you look very closely at the tips of these leaves, you can find some kind of thorn-like structure growing on it. It does give it that very interesting star-like quality. I hope the camera captures that. I am trying to focus. You can see at the tips of these leaves, there are things that look like thorns and I'm guessing areoles as well. Way too tiny to confirm, nonetheless. Gorgeous. And that's got some kind of blooms on it too. Isn't that very exciting? Now next up we've got this guy. I kept him out, I kept them all out in a sunny area. And obviously this guy has gotten sunburnt now. Gosh, I need to be careful. So I'm not sure of the name of this Echeveria. However, I don't have this in my collection. I thought it would be a good idea to pick it up. Next up is this guy. Now this is a cotyledon pendant. And the reason why I picked this up is I wanted to give this to a friend of mine who is very generous and gifted me quite a few succulents about a year, if not more, ago. And it did take me quite a while to return the favour. Shame on me. I am nonetheless trying to propagate leaf cuttings and I've got some offshoots as well that I do plan to pot up in some very beautiful, colourful pots that I purchased. And once I pot them up, I will give it to her. Next up is this guy. It does look a little beat. I think I should not have kept these guys out in the sunlight. But this would look very spectacular in a ceramic container. Would give it that almost Korean kind of look. And I can see that there is a leaf that has fallen off this plant and begin to root and self-propagate there. Quite charming, isn't it? Next up we've got this, which is an Aeonium kiwi. This is also for my friend, so can't wait to pot them up and gift them to her. An interesting thing about the Aeoniums is they do go dormant in the summer, so I'm wondering if repotting this guy would be a good idea. Nonetheless. And here we go with the final guy. Perhaps this is... I do love all of them, they're all my children. However, this guy definitely gets my attention. Quite a beautiful little fella. And I was told that this is some type of Haworthia. I doubt it. It does look a bit like a mix of a Gasteria and a Haworthia, perhaps. But only the time of bloom will tell whether this is one or the other. So I want to thank you guys for watching, sending you a lot of strength and inspiration from the Garden City of India. To step out in your garden today, get your plant mojo on and do something fantastic. Until the next time, you guys have a fantastic week. Cheers.